Hey, welcome to another video. Welcome to my mess. I'm renovating my trailer, so I've cleaned all the tools out, most of them, and unfortunately they're in here along with all the plywood and lumber in here. My shop is about full. Stimulus checks and the garages, what do they have in common? Well, I'm wondering what people are going to be doing with their stimulus check. If you're unemployed, I'm sure that is a huge help in what you're doing or what your needs are. If you're working, then I wonder what you're going to do with that money. Or is it going into an investment? You're going to do some renovating, remodeling, an addition, down payment on a garage. What's that going to be? So a year ago, about this time, I'm always checking on prices. I'm like in contact with the salespeople almost every day. What are you seeing? What are you seeing for prices changing? What this and that? And last year, the salesman says, we haven't gone out and purchased our typical spring bulk of material. They buy, like hundreds of tractor trailer loads at a time for the season. And he says, we're hearing that the mills, the lumber yards, not the lumber yards, the mills and the plywood companies, their yards are full and they can't move it. So we're waiting for the price to drop. This was a year ago. So we're not buying anything yet. He says, I'll get back to you before billing season starts. So we wait. So then COVID happens. Or had started happening, and things kind of went weird. All of a sudden, there's no plywood where they're all backed up and don't have a place to move it to. So a couple months goes by, and it turns into May or June, and talking to the salesman, he says, plywood's going to go up out of sight. And so I asked him, I said, where'd all that plywood go that they had that they couldn't sell? And there wasn't really an answer available, direct. So we don't know where it went. But now, so in June, now everything's shutting down, or you're at half mast, half the people are working, half are not. Those people that are not are beginning to qualify for unemployment benefits and extra unemployment benefits to match the loss of their jobs, so that they're getting money to survive on. So that's if you remember, I did a video last year of material prices. They were going up, so I bought a whole couple of truckloads of plywood and lumber to stock up, because the salesman, I really appreciate my salesman. He helps me out a lot. Says stuff's going to go up. You might want to be sure you're ready for it. So we did. We got ready. So if you've gotten your stimulus check, what are your plans for that? Could you put just a one sentence comment about what you're going to do with your stimulus check? I'd be curious to know, kind of taking a personal survey. Please don't make it political, not a political channel. So thanks. Hey, and we have more videos coming out in the future. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and definitely please leave a comment. If I can, I'll try to respond to each one of them. I always do. Thank you.